extreme pain. Went like 4 weeks and finally was like, yo, like this, I can't live like this.
Right.
Went through a second surgery and found out that I had a really bad post-op infection that ate away my spine. And so I ended up getting a second opinion from a doctor.
I would hope so.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like,
surgery went great.
I gotta find out what the hell is really going on. So went to another doctor in Dallas who's pretty well known, and basically told me my career was over. I was like, yeah, like you'll be lucky to pick up basketball in a couple of years. Best case scenario is you need another surgery in a year from now. But like even if miraculously you are healthy, like a year from now, you won't be at the level to compete at like the Division I level or beyond. You know, so I was like, took that for what it was.
Right.
You know, obviously it was devastating. I was in the airport in Dallas, like, what the hell just happened? You know, like you just got told that.
Beer over here, a couple beers over here.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
geez. So that was devastating. In my head, I'm like, career's over from like this, like a post-op surgery. It wasn't from like, you know,
Right.
whatever. So I just decided to take it day by day. Was on like PIC line IV that connected from my bicep to my heart for like until like the middle of September. Finally got cleared to work out in like December.
So was that when you got cleared to work out? Is that like more than the doctor ever thought was going to happen at that point?
Yeah, like they just thought that I think they thought I was just gonna cash it in and
Right.
like, you know, take it day by day in terms of like just getting healthy.
Right.
But yeah, once I got cleared to work out, that was huge. I just lived in the gym trying to get back healthy, lose the weight that I gained, and regain all the strength that I lost. I think I finally got in good enough shape for like the coaches to take notice in the building, and they asked me if I can get reinstated. I didn't even know that was even possible, like because I was medically DQ'd. I was like, can't play at LSU anymore. But found out that it was possible. LSU's athletic training kind of went above and beyond and helped me get back on the field at LSU. And, you know, I'm just happy to be on the field at this point. You know, I'm just won't take a day for granted and just happy to be on the field, you know.
Dude, I'm happy to see you on the field. Like I said, you are living the dream of every baseball player that was a high-level football player in high school that goes and plays college baseball or beyond. And baseball stinks sometimes. It's very hard, and there's a lot of failure. And you're sitting in the dugout or you're sitting in the outfield, like I used to do sometimes, and be like, "Why the fuck am I playing baseball? I'm done with this. I'm going to play football. I want to go play football. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go try to play football."
Fucking hit somebody.
Yeah, like the harder you try in baseball, sometimes the worse it gets. In football, it's like I messed up. I'm gonna go harder and I'm gonna make a better play. And you're living that, which is awesome. And I'm a huge fan. You know, you were on the baseball team whenever one of my best friends was involved. Actually, a few of my friends, but Nate Fury.
Oh, yeah.
And Nate loved you, and he would always say, "Hey, this guy's great." And so then I became a fan of yours just from afar. And then, you know, baseball injuries kind of happened in baseball as well, right? And so that was a little tough. Give me a little bit of a background on how, like, what happened in baseball and how you made that transition to football. Like, were you a highly sought after football recruit coming out of high school, or was that like you're really good but you always focused on baseball?
So I had a couple offers like coming out of high school for football, but I wanted to focus on baseball. You know, I went to LSU with the full intention of playing baseball and going to play professionally. Obviously, it didn't work out that way.
Right.
Injuries happened, and finally got back healthy my junior year, which got cut short because of COVID. And finally, I was like, LSU just came off to win a national championship. And ever since I stepped foot on campus, Jack Marucci was like, if you want to play football, we got a spot for you. Like, he saw my high school tape, and he was like, I think you can contribute on the football field. And I was like, if I don't do this right now, I'm going to regret this the rest of my life. So joined the football team the COVID year. Had full intention of playing both football and baseball. But after the football season, I think there was a little bit of a misunderstanding with like Coach O and the tight ends coach and the offensive coordinator. They're like, hey, we need you here full time. Like, you can't go play over on baseball. So I was like,
damn, usually it's the other way. Usually it's the baseball coaches that don't have that don't want you to do that. Okay.
So I actually had to forfeit my baseball scholarship because if you play football, you got to be on football scholarship. So I earned a football scholarship that summer, got put on football scholarship, and so now I'm on football full scholarship. I can't tell the head coach. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
going to say, nah, I'm going to go play baseball.
Right.
You know? So, yeah, I just took it for what it was, and I just joined the football team full time.
Damn, that's crazy. So then when you're on the football team, like that was what 3-4 years?
Yeah, 3 years on the baseball team.
So it was 3 years since you had played football and strapped it up. Was it
Yeah.
weird getting back on there and
Oh,
like?
my God. I mean, like,
Helmets are new.
Yeah, like damn, these are heavy.
no, it was definitely weird. And, like, the speed of the game is I'm used to, like, I went to a prep school in high school in
Right.
New York. Like,
Right.
that's not anything close to SEC football. So I'm, like, we get pads on for the first time, and I'm, like, lining up against, like, some big big
Yep.
dudes. You
Yeah.
know? So I'm like, all right, it's going to take an adjustment. But, you know, I got the hang of it and started feeling comfortable on the field, and I ended up producing a little bit.
Yeah.
So
Wait, what were those first days of practice like?
it was hell.
With the cold tubs.
How sore were you?
No, like, I was like straight from practice, like full practice gear in the cold tub. Like, I'm on Snapchat. I'm sending Snapchats to my boys back home. I'm like, yo, this is
brutal.
crazy.
The game has changed.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Who was the first player like, holy fuck, that's a big guy?
I mean, blocking Andre Anthony's tough.
Yeah, I can figure that
I
one.
can
Yeah.
imagine.
And that's every day, coach.
Yeah, I mean, like, between him and then, like, inserting on Damone Clark is, like, it was, like, welcome to SEC football.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. You're getting hammered every day, every play.
Yeah, I mean, but everybody's massive, though. So,
Right.
I mean,
During that